This could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
What is it, grey boy, looking for adventure? Temple Guard let even you into the city.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Ooh.
Welcome.
What have you... So long.
Welcome.
What have you got? So...
Welcome.
What have you got? Welcome. What have you got there?
PUBG लाइव करो भाई PUBG मैं अभी नहीं खेल सकता हूँ
So long.
हेलो हाय मानटिकोर कैसे हो भाई अरे नाम बदल गया वैम्पायर से नेम चेंज कर देते हैं और इसी से आ जाए तो कस्टम कैसा गया
Welcome. Welcome.
अच्छा खेले टीम्स
What have you got there?
Oh, Manti, thank you for the sub, bro. मेरा मार के दोनों मेरा मार रखा था ना
So
question. इसके भाई कितना रहना है? अरे वो रीडन ओपी मैंडिकोर वो तो नेम चेंज करना है वाईटी का। ओके ओके ओके।
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage, across the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either, a black one, the rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
पीछे को कॉस्ट कितना मुझे बिल्ड करना है लॉकडाउन के बाद?
I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see.
देख प्राइसेस तो आज के रेट में बहुत लो चल रहे हैं।
Strong shoulder to lean on.
मेरे को मेरा पड़ा था
As strong as they come. So, what do you say?
1 का, and उसमें सारा
Crazier than it is sane.
पेरिफेरल्स मिला ले तो 25 और, तो 1.3 के आसपास।
I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's
देखो यही सेम चीज और चीप मिल जाएगा सब कुछ।
Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
तो थैंक यू सो मच। नो प्रॉब्लम ब्रो। टेक्स्ट मेरा नीचे से चेक कर ले, मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाला हूँ। और अगर तेरे को लगता है कि ऐसे और कुछ तेरे को बनवाना है तो मेरे को बता दियो स्पेक्स एक बार। मैं अपने दोस्त से पूछ लूँगा कि वो स्पेक शीट सही है और वो करेगा नहीं करेगा, उस हिसाब से बना देगा।
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a maiden
Yo,
who
Pina,
cast a
what's
nasty
up, bro?
spell.
Was
Doing
it
pretty good.
dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Okay, by the way, Peanut, I found another way to
Find any claw or fingermarks on the bodies?
that issue where I was facing, that there wasn't enough money with the shopkeepers.
Only
So
scratches
what I do now is I buy alchemy ingredients
from
from
their
them.
adventures with whores.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
So that way I'm already done making a lot of potions. Yep, I'm done making a lot of potions. Just need to make a few more. Yep. Instead of crafting tools, it's recipe. Yeah. But in a way, you have to. Like I've got like 10k, so what I'm trying to do is not get more money, but I'm gonna keep myself stable at 10k. I won't spend anything, but I won't earn anything either. I'll share your
Bodies were
screen.
found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Thank you, Manky.
A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant.
These trains go. Just end up over here.
Hoof prints clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs. Evidence all points to crippled Kate's. Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
You look familiar.
Could really use a piss. I'm about to get my arse wet.
Think I pissed me trousers. Think I pissed me trousers.
Of beer and a in this chair. He died.
क्या log just like delete? भाई इंडिया में गेमिंग आने में शायद वो टाइम कभी भी ना आए, क्योंकि गेमिंग इज नॉट लिंक्ड विद भाई कि कैसा गेम्स आता है आता होता है, इट्स डिपेंडेंट अपॉन पीपल्स मेंटालिटी।
About to get my arse wet.
एंड भाई जब तक वो चेंज नहीं होगा कुछ नहीं हो सकता।
What's he doing here?
I'll just give you an example, okay? You know what? अगर कोई मेरा स्ट्रीम अभी ओपन करेगा, half the kids these days want PUBG and उनको PUBG नहीं मिलेगा, they will not subscribe, they will not like, and फिर वो कभी स्ट्रीम ओपन नहीं करेंगे। That's it. The other thing is कि मैं और भी गेम्स खेलता हूँ, जो लोग रेगुलरली देखते हैं उनको पता है CS खेलता हूँ, Apex खेलता हूँ, and I play a whole lot of games, but that's the thing, उनको चाहिए quick things, उनको चाहिए भाई बस जल्दी जल्दी सब कुछ हो।
You alright?
देखिए जब यही सब किड्स मैच्योर होंगे ना, तब जाके एक्चुअली गेमिंग कम्युनिटी आगे बढ़ेगा।
Forgive me. I must rest.
No, just like delete the door.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house and see what's inside.
God, a Reaper's come for me. Got so fucked up, man. Blood came out.
go to the well.
Sure. To poison it, no doubt. Oi!
Oi!
What do we do with her, Reddy? Temple Guard ought to get her, to my mind.
There is a harsh one. Best not cause any trouble
Go.
here.
We'll let this be the last time.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
One drink, all I had.
I just wish to break this one.
What's this one doing here?
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher?
I have water on.
He's a beast!
Yoink. La.
Gives a copper.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Seriously, Eternal Fire protects you. Cool. And what am I? What am I? Whose house is this?
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
You shouldn't have come here.
Who ordained so?
It's a human city. Belongs to them, and I protect them from the likes of you.
So it's true what they say about witches. You're but murderers for hire.
Very good. Palma. I had to kill Salma voice.
Don't make me sick.
Oh my god, the Reapers come for me.
Easy. What's the hurry?
Someone's killing him. Oh. Good. Nice. Keep killing boys. Got the good one. There you go.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. In any case, the succubus is dead. Here's proof.
And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Be well. Let's do this.
begin?
Hard times we live in.
Open up.
Yeah, man, that is how the world is. People be even
What
shit.
are you offering?
They told to. Can you give me some flashing from I need? To get these, I will. मैं जिसका सुपर ले ज़्यादा तो कम है दिखाना ही चाहिए Runes says runes, okay. How come they're useful? Like how are they useful?
Mutant.
Won't find any better. From the Yoruba to the Dragon Mountains.
And apply them to your lecture poison rune. If you are sword and rune spell, you can put them and take a poison. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. That's cool.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, Sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They'd drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury 'em.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from her?
I'll go do indeed.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
It's not safe to go out in the streets anymore.
Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic. I'll explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar.
I have killed these guys. Super also.
Too late to surrender. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a Noon Wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Yep, I've been in. I think I heard it. I wish we could sell horses, man. It's only bandages on horses. I wish I could just sell their horses.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a Noon Wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her
I'm not
away.
talking about Roach.
I've got to bring her close.
No, I wasn't talking about Roach, obviously. I was talking about the other horses, which I...
Perfect.
Like, there are bandits on horses, right? So if I kill their horses, I'm
Lucy.
saying...
Promise me.
I could just sell
You
their
shouldn't
horses.
suffer no more.
How does that Roach, man? I know he's a bit... mad, but it's fine. Put in the Roach, yeah. Good horse. They spend so much money on this guy. Tower is selling.
Oh yeah, Moonwraiths never come out after dusk. Let's dance.
Huh?
Run, Roach.
Yeah, right.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Oh, I leveled up. Just need like 2 more levels. Then I can wear my awesome armor. Yay. Computer.
Can I go? Oath?
No, ignore. Just during a shipment. Oh man, same. Yeah, same. Even I would love to have that. This is also way too crowded, no? I would want it to be like empty. Just one house. This is so cool, man. Small house, the PC, that's it. That's it. Thing is, we actually can have that. Not that tough. Cool, I'm almost done with the visual contracts. I need to do secondary quality. Best of it. All of them are pending. This one last.
Another one. Begone! You witches of trouble. Village has suffered enough.
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped
Hi,
their guts
what's
out,
up, bro?
but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village. Fortune smiled.
I did that. GTX और RTX क्या अच्छा है? RTX.
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
RTX is basically ray tracing, right?
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
This is monster. Monster. I am a monster. Monster.
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
I think I'm gonna say the same thing over and over. Grizzly bear. Hello, hi bro. Grizzly bird. Yep, it will be cheaper in the future, obviously. Bro, almost all tech when it comes out is costlier and later on becomes cheaper. But it depends upon the entire thing depends upon your budget, that's it. If you've got the money, then get it. That's it. If you want to spend it on something, if you have low budget, then spend on something else also. Get better RAM.
Left a lot of fur when I rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
Let's basically just go ahead and see what type of games you wanna play and all, and just make a list. That basically, if you don't have a high budget, then what you should do is just make a list. See what the games are intensive. Some games are GPU intensive, some are CPU intensive. So just check out which games are what, and then invest more in that thingy.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Another way. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
Oh my. Getting sorry for this game.
Looks like rain.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, right, you're right. Okay. This is not the cave. Am I now? This is not the cave. Down.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
Because I'll just
Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
He's dead.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though.
What is up, man?
Both lost loads of blood. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Both lost loads of blood.
Now what do we do?
Both lost loads of blood.
That's it.
Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Not short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with the fiend. Have to lure him here somehow. Too bad the dung's not fresh, but it ought to still work for a lure.
How do we cancel this? Never mind. What date? What date? I know I made it up, but where is it? Yo, where is it? Peanut, can you just help me out? Find it. Peanut, I need your help, bro. Yo, Peanut, help me out, bro. I can't find that thing. I just made. It's a glitch.
While searching for the witch Syria quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a mass grenade. Syria had seemed to take shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find her, with Kira in tow. Syria had never reached the Elven Age, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
What level is cat armor unlocked? Well, 16. I need to get to level 16. Yo, Peanut, I can't find my thing, man, which I'm supposed to use over here. I just crafted something and it's lost. I can't equip it. I don't know where it is. This is not it. No, this wasn't it. For the bait, how do I... Can't find the bait, man. Where is the bait? Oh. How do I find the bait, bro? Just tell me. Just tell me. Tell me. What is the bait? Can't you find the bait, the bait? Oh, the bait around the hill. 0 out of 4 it says there. Where is the fucking bait? It's not in my inventory. It's not in here. Not in here. It's not in here. Not here either. I was AFK. Bro, I just crafted some bait to lure out the fucking animal. And I can't now find that. what? They just piss you off. This is a thing that they should have made better. You just want me to go ahead and like no, I already crafted it, but I don't know where it is. It's not in my invent. Where is it? I don't know. It ain't there, man. Oh. No, obviously I didn't say that. I've just been here only. I picked up the guy's shit from over there. My god, I hate this game. Now I'm supposed to craft it again, right? Okay. I cannot craft it again, so where it was saying something like quest, and then there was something I did an earlier save. I did try to do that, which was
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
what's the name of the other show?
Too bad the dung's not fresh, but it ought to still work for a lure.
Yeah, I know, I can do that. Just pissed. I didn't want to make any mistake or anything.
Want to attract the choice attention?
Pretty gross. Why for Witcher in that pool?
You'll smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
I don't know about how that yeah. No, I don't know. I'll do this one.
Come on.
That's stupid. Already in.
Remains of you.
Just do. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. No. Chill out. I need to be slow. No need to hurry. He's almost No, we don't need 200, we need 300. The crits, man. Yeah.
Stench.
Did it. Yeah, man, we did it.
Oh, aye.
The level 20 quest, I guess.
The chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Take the purse. Let's see how much money he gives us. Yo, Vampire, what's up, bro? Let's see how much money this is getting. Cool, you got 193 crown. Nice. Too rich, folks. This is the entire village chipping in.
Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant!
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster.
What's
the price? I asked.
Yo, Peanut, what's up, man? Why did you remove all the
We
text?
saw we'd none to offer.
What happened? How come Peanut's text got removed?
So what did he want
अरे
instead?
Vampire, I was just देखो बस ये check करना था यार कि मेरा वर्क का मैच अच्छा जाता है नहीं जाता.
Yet know about. Then he left.
क्योंकि
And here the doors swung
लास्ट से जब मेरा वर्क स्ट्रीम किया था ना बहुत बोरिंग था. सारी चीजें इसको न्यूज़ जल्दी मर गए थे इसलिए बिल्कुल इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं था. And मेरे लिए भी बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो गया था कमेंट्री करना क्योंकि फिर कोई था ही नहीं बचा हुआ इतना बड़ा जोन और 2 स्पॉट 2-3 स्पॉट.
Girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the Witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A Witcher's bastard.
Wait, what happened? Yeah, I don't know, man. You tell me. How's your... How did all your messages get deleted?
Take care of this for you.
Only the Nightbot did
Cemetery.
it, I guess.
Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicator.
What were you saying? What did you say? Like just try to say it without any caps and I don't know. What did you say, Peanut? To me, they are not deleted. Okay. Maybe 20 or 21 kills? Are you serious? 21 kills? Yeah, I've got loads of contracts now. But they're not my level, so I can't do them. Next, we need to do the secondary quests. Check results, yeah, I will. Wait, let me just see if in my screen all the messages are deleted. I don't know why, man. Sorry. Only the nightbot, man. It's some shit. I need to set up, man. The nightbot is not that good. I think you're getting some other bot. Hello.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Oh,
greetings.
That's why.
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite.
The bot gave you a timeout, maybe that's why.
Which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And your
I'll remove the bot, man. Sorry, my bad.
I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
The Nightbot and Mod. Yeah, I will.
I'm curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
Up for a round?
Why, yes.
What is this called? Oh shit! If I had just saved up my decoy, I might have won this game. He took my decoy. He took my spy. Okay. I'm losing this game, I guess. He'll use my decoy on me. Knew it. भाई कौन सा गेम है विचर 3 ब्रो बहुत ही अच्छा गेम है स्टोरी मोड है इट्स प्रीटी अमेजिंग this really go around killing monsters and all He doesn't know what the game Peanut. Explain to him what the game is about and how it works. Scotch man. Yeah, anyways, I've lost this. It's saying, yeah. Can I win this? I won it. Yep. Made some really stupid mistakes, still I won it. Cool.
I fail to understand how I lost that.
Stupid.
I believe this card belongs to you now.
Yep, it does,
Only
obviously.
other players willing to stake rare cards.
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Will do, madam. Okay, so what this game is about, this guy is a witcher. And इसमें अलग-अलग missions है. Like main quest, secondary quest, witcher contract, treasure hunts. That's it. So also the main storyline है, it's like GTA समझ ले. GTA ना open world game, there are side missions, main storyline. तो main storyline अभी मैं कर नहीं रहा हूँ because I'm low level and अभी मैं सारा finish करने जाता हूँ ये सब. And these question marks are the side missions छोटे-छोटे सा. So मैं ये सब कर रहा हूँ साथ-साथ. And इसमें अलग-अलग cities है. GTA में एक ही city होता है, इसमें 1, 2, 3, 4 cities है. So I finished up this entire city. Now I am in Novigrad, I guess. Yeah. In this city, I have finished up this entire center area. And I have to finish. यहाँ से एक पूरा area निकलेगा. यहाँ पे एक पूरा area है. ये जो side का ये I have to do. Is that it? ये सब मैं कर चुका हूँ. And क्या बचा? This part is there. Also in Velen. Yeah, Velen's complete. And this is the area where I am supposed to go. This is an island, Skellig. It's all part of the story mode, so the game's pretty amazing if you follow it from the start, and बहुत interesting है man. Let's see what I want to do. Me देखिए जैसे it's in red and dark here, it means my levels to allow for all these quests. I've done the ones which I'm supposed to do. Now what I can do is yep, I can do all these quests. This is a बहुत low level for me to do. First I'll go and play. और इसमें कार्ड गेम भी होता है एक, which is called Gwent. You know what this was? Peanut. I didn't actually do it. This was all just by luck. I jumped it. What have I done? I'm stuck now. I'm stuck now. What should I do now? I got it. I just want a card, man. Oh, FML. Okay. Never mind. We did it, bro. This was the plan all along. We were going to do this only, man. This is pretty cool though. Yeah, I need to find a tower. This one. Don't let me go to this universe. And it can stop me. Oh. It's useless. So the feature was just planned, but they could not. There was a lot of because it was so much harder for this game. Like the position of moon will affect werewolves. Oh my god! Only then there's chance of seeing werewolves, and they will be OP during that time. But they couldn't add it into the game. Oh, okay. Why couldn't they add it into the game? Why? Would have been a cool feature, man. Although this game is already pretty cool, and so it needs. Yep, more cool things should have been nice, but yeah, graphics and all is amazing. And I am guessing this game is pretty old. Still, the graphics are pretty good. So. Spawn and coming to you, man.
What a freak.
Oh, where is he? Where am I supposed to go? थोड़ी देर में आता हूँ. Bye bye, Matthew.
Honor in the fatherland.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop. Not an ounce. What do I gotta do? What's this?
Try not to disturb me.
We don't serve.
Do I look... So what did they do?
Rather not. Not with just anybody, and not.
Which he gave me a card, right? It's a card. That is 5, and I got 2 decoys, and this. Cool. Got like 2 spies. That's good, that's good. And I got a hero. If I play this perfectly, Don't tell me you've got another decoy, because you don't. Thank you for returning my card to me. It's not you who's got decoys, man. Even I have decoys. Pause. I will get more cards out of this. I got 13 cards. If I get 6 and 4, that's 10. I'll win this, and then I'll have 11 cards if I can win this. And I can restrict these cards and then again I'll use a decoy. That's easy. Why would you do this, man? Let's go. Oh, this guy has uniform on that card. I thought I had won this, but nope. Let's just go ahead and pass. What just happened to me? What did this guy just do to me, man? This guy is nasty. Knew it. That's good, that's cool. He just 5 card in the game. But that would give him more cards, which is not good. Why? Well played.
Perhaps you should come back.
No point
Oh.
A round of
what?
I'll play.
Perhaps you should come back when you've got...
Thank you.
Oh, I remember.
Mind if...
Your kind spreads disease. Theism and desertion.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
Let's go!
So, what'll it be?
Want us?
Good day, Grey One. So, who are you gonna race? Strutter?
Let's see how that...
Come on!
Faster, creature, faster! For you when we're through.
Giddy up.
Faster, creature, faster! Got a ripe apple for you when we're through.
Unearthly. All right. So, what'll it be?
Maybe...
So, what'll it be?
Want us?
Don't need... Good day, Grey One. So...
Let's see.
Come on.
Get out of my sight.
Slow now. Whoa.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you... So, what'll it be?
Want us?
Good day, Grey One. So, who...
Right against black.
Take it. Come on.
Run, Roach.
Hey, Witcher! You I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Come on now.
No?
You.
I'm on the right path.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lasses got tits.
They do. I heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "I them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares.
Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone. Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
Me too.
Oh, fruits. Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum. Never eaten nothing like this before in my life. Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, he went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled. And the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too. Though she says he's made up.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There is a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Who said arse? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yagna.
Yagna's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a bucka? A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? choice, I guess. Damn it. Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favorite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
Oof, so I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life. I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel. Vindictive. Not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty. Although, they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly, they always keep their word. You must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Watch out!
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did. Though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. She's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Was a wicked witch living in the the sparky spark.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. Didn't know you belonged to them.
So you know who sent me? Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the Ladies of the Wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey heirs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they'd be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost? Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ugly.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
Ah, to be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for. You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone's supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Yes, come. Oh,
tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die for seeing you, handsome knight.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethin, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife? Your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, Well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my arse and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth!
The trees! Hold in the trees!
Damn
Damn it! I can't leave him like that. Oh!
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her...
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride...
Fine.
There you are!
Sorry, we was never
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoreson blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I didn't if the GT5 don't play.
Doesn't
I don't think I'd be that good in RP, and I'm not interested in playing roleplay. I do play GTA 5 online, and I like that. But basically, I don't like these games where you have to grind so much. Like RP, you have to grind a lot, and for that you need to have a good new base of friends and all who play also. So I'm basically discovering these games first, all the story modes and my other games FPS I play. So For me, that's basically a waste of my time. I just want to go out and discover more RP games which I can. Not RP games actually, more story mode and the FPS games I can.
Could use some hair of the hand.
It's just a trend, man. It's just a trend. Everybody's doing it, that's why it's getting famous and all. Calm down.
It hurts.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Listen.
Did you wait for the answer? They're all pretty cool now. Very few people actually come here for the game that they actually watch. Most of the people are like, why didn't you play this, why didn't you play this, why didn't you play this, and that's it. And even if I were playing that, they wouldn't be watching. That is a lot of BS.
You! Need a swift kick in the arse.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Ploughing hangover.
Run, Roach. Move it! That's it, Roach. Build your boats in Pinewood?
Of course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business?
Not well at all.
Heard you're...
Want it?
Muscles?
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Gods, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself.
Nice pendant you got.
Got coin to
Wouldn't...
वही सब घुमाया है वही सब कुछ ही घुमाया है यार
Faster.
भाई कितना बोर हो रहा है बोर नहीं हो रहा मेरे को तो मस्त लगता है गेम अच्छा ओ तो बोल रहा है वैसे देखने में क्या हो सकता है
Traitor, Nilfgaard's lackey.
कर ही रहा हूँ अभी बंदी कर रहा हूँ बता रही है अरे नहीं भाई मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कुछ नहीं मैं तो मेरे भाई अच्छा लगता है गेम
Oh,
Another. That's.
good God. Oh.
Ben.
Since I were a tyke. If I'm the
Another.
Sure.
Let's lay him out.
good gods. Oh, you're... Sure.
Let's land.
अरे डब कैसा है भाई? चल रहा
Drop
है।
in for another round sometime.
बहुत लंबा सफर है। नहीं होता है इसमें।
Oh!
चलो पापा एक बारी फिर बंद करेंगे। Tomorrow morning. Bye bye.